Founded in 1669, Westfield, Massachusetts was once the furthest western settlement in the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Made famous for its manufacturing of buggy whips, today Westfield is the second biggest city in the state by landmass at just over 46 square miles. In 2019, the Whip City will celebrate its 350th birthday, and much preparation has gone into its celebration. Connecting Point producer Dave Fraser takes a look at the history of this city and previews all the things that you can expect to be happening in Westfield in the new year.
Harry Rock moved to Westfield, Massachusetts from Westfield, New Jersey 28 years ago to become the director of the city's YMCA. He quickly realized that Westfield was a special place, and he and his wife would stay and call it home.
I never thought I would still be here. I figured that I was going to be at the Y for 5 or 6 years and then move up the career track. But my wife, Ann, and I found a home here. We love the people, we love our lifestyle, we love the values that this community represents. We said, there's no reason to move. And so we're still here, we're both retired, we're staying, we're not going to Florida or any other place. We love Westfield.
That sentiment is echoed by many who call Westfield home. And in 2019, the Whip City, as it is still remembered because of its whip manufacturing history, will celebrate its 350th birthday. Plans for Westfield's 350th have been in the works for over a year and a half. But interestingly, for a city that was founded in 1669, this will only be Westfield's fourth birthday celebration.
They did the first one in 1869, second one in 1919, third one in 1969 that a lot of people remember, and then this is the fourth one with our 350th year in 2019.
Originally called Streamfield because of the numerous streams that ran through the spruce swamps and into the Westfield River, the city was later named Westfield because at the time it was the most westerly settlement in the Massachusetts colony.
Essentially, what is today downtown Westfield, central Westfield, was a swamp and was not really settled until 100 to 150 years after the original designation of a community.
In the 19th century, Westfield transformed itself from an agricultural town into a thriving industrial city. This transformation brought new immigrants to the city.
Westfield had its greatest boom years 100 years ago. Between the first celebration in 1869 and the second celebration in 1919, Westfield's population quadrupled. By the time of the third celebration in 1969, Westfield had only grown about 30% in population.
Where it probably started as really a white community with little diversity going way back, what you see now are the Puerto Rican community that's been here for a long time, well established, well respected, the Russians, the Ukrainians. In the past, we had the Polish, we had the Irish. There is a true mix and a true diversity and a celebration of those cultures within our city.
Westfield was a prominent center of the buggy whip. In fact, in 1889, there were 30 whip manufacturers in the city, making it the whip-producing capital of the world. Sadly, only one remains today. Other firms produced bicycles, paper products, pipe organs, boilers and radiators, textile machinery, abrasives, wood products, and precision tools.
And if you look at photographs of Westfield at that time, it looks like a city. 3- and 4-story buildings lining the streets, downtown retail, factories bustling. Then, of course, the Depression hit, World War II hit, and Westfield kind of stagnated under those impacts.
By the second half of the 20th century, its manufacturing base was eroded by wage competition in the U.S. Southeast. So as the city looks to the future, it is trying to reinvent itself. Gone are the big industries that once dominated the landscape, but smaller, locally owned businesses are popping up throughout the city's downtown corridor. A much-needed second bridge was added to help alleviate the traffic congestion heading in and out of the downtown, and the Park Square project was recently completed, creating a gathering space for community events. Although the 350th celebration has already begun, more events are planned as part of the city's first night celebration, all culminating with a weekend birthday party in May of 2019.
when we're done with all of this, if we can look back and have gained a heightened sense of awareness and a heightened sense of educationally where this city has come from since 1669, to build a level of love and appreciation for what is here, then we've done our job.